Here once again with TEW 2016. Let's get to go into the Raw after Rage in the Cage. So Raw kicks off with Kevin Owens, and he says, "Last night I was robbed. Kenny Omega robbed me of my Intercontinental Championship, and I want a rematch tonight, and no one can get in my way." Omega comes out, and Kevin Owens and Omega says, Kevin, I didn't steal anything. I won the Intercontinental Championship." And Owens says, "No, you didn't beat me." And Kenny Omega says, "You're right, I didn't. But I also didn't have to beat you, did I?" And this makes Kevin Owens mad, and he looks like he's about to go charge at Kenny Omega, go up the stage to attack him. But Stephanie McMahon comes out before he can and says, "Firstly, congratulations, Kenny. But Kevin is owed a rematch, and he will get it at No Mercy." And Kevin Owens says, "No, I want it tonight." Steph says, "Kevin, the only way you're in a title match tonight is if you cash in on Roman Reigns. But you are in action tonight to kick off Raw against Cesaro." And then I forgot to write this in, but it's very important. She then says, "Kenny Omega, don't think that you're not getting enough out of here without a match, because tonight in the main event you are going one-on-one with the new World Heavyweight Champion, Roman Reigns." So that leads into the Kenny Omega, not the Kenny Omega Roman Reigns match, but the Cesaro Kevin Owens match. 76 and about that, good wrestling, decent reaction in the crowd. Kevin Owens defeated Cesaro in 6:47 by pinfall after a distraction from Kurt Angle. So Kurt Angle comes out, distracts Kevin Owens, and then complete. Oh yeah, I need to cancel that heel face turn thing. Anyway, after the match, a cameraman follows Kurt backstage and asks why he just cost Cesaro the match, and Kurt just looks at him and walks away. Doesn't answer him, doesn't smile, just has a blank expression on his face and walks away. I was hoping that would do better, but it's fine. Anyway, okay, here we go. Jey Uso says, they're backstage and they're talking, "Last night was a spectacular night for the Roman Empire because our man, Roman Reigns, won the World Heavyweight Championship." Jimmy goes on to say, "But also, the Young Bucks beat Gallows and Anderson." Jay says, "If it was us, we would have beaten the Young Bucks." Jimmy says, "And we'll prove it tonight against Red Alert," which Red Alert is the new name for Evan Bourne and Ricochet. So, in a decent wrestling, didn't have much heat, the Usos defeated Red Alert in 6:17 when Jimmy Uso defeated Ricochet by pinfall with the Alley Oos. That was an alright match. And then afterwards, the Usos are celebrating their victory, but Gallows and Anderson come out and attack the Usos. So a little dissension between the Roman Empire and Bulletproof. Well, there's dissension inside of the Roman Empire. Afterwards, Roman Reigns gets in their face and says, "Hey, what was that?" Carl says, "That was what happens when anybody disrespects us." Roman says, "We're all one team. We're all the Roman Empire." Carl says, "If those two keep making statements like they did, saying they're better than us, you're going to have to choose between us or them. Understand, bro? Either way, we will always have your back." So Anderson and Gallows saying they're firmly behind Roman, but hey, they're not too keen on their cousins over there saying that they're better than them. Alright, Miz and Morrison do a little dirt sheet on the Young Bucks. I realized Bulletproof is really revolved around my show. Anyway, the Young Bucks dirt sheet. I don't write dirt sheet for them because no, I'm not writing that whole dirt sheet segment. Anyway, good promos. All right, a great match and a #1 contenders match for the World Heavyweight Championship, and about had superb wrestling, good heat. AJ Styles defeated Bray Wyatt by pinfall with a springboard 450 splash. The match also had a lot of interference. Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, Zack Ryder, Carl Anderson all attacked AJ, but Finn Balor, Matt Jackson, Nick Jackson all came in, helped, and interfered on behalf of AJ Styles. Despite all the interference, I'm surprised that match got as good of a rating as it did. Good job, AJ and Bray. AJ's the new #1 contender for the World Heavyweight title, and after the match, he gets on the mic and says Kenny was the first of Bulletproof to win gold here. But me and the Bucks are next. At No Mercy, I will destroy Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight Championship. So AJ not only saying he's going to beat Roman, he's going to destroy Roman. Alright, Sasha Banks cuts a promo. It doesn't matter who wins the 4-way #1 contenders match for my Raw Women's Championship. Like I've said before, I'm the baddest woman here in the WWE. And that leads to the 4 women #1 contenders match in a subpar wrestling little heap. Billie Kay defeated Nikki Bella, Talia Sky, and Bayley when Billie Kay defeated Talia Sky by pinfall with a boyfriend stealer. So Billie Kay gets a title match. Billie Kay gets a title match at No Mercy. All right. It's shown earlier in the day that Rusev attacked Xavier Woods from behind in catering earlier tonight. And then there's a hype graphic that shows next week here on Monday Night Raw, we are going to have Rusev versus Kofi Kingston. So Rusev going one-on-one with Kofi Kingston. There we go. All right, Roman Reigns comes out and cuts a promo. AJ, I'm going to beat your redneck ass just like I did at Payback and Extreme Rules earlier this year. And as for you, Kenny, tonight, I spear your ass into oblivion. And, come on, Kenny. Come on, Kenny! Anyway, Roman Reigns defeats Kenny Omega, lol. Kenny Omega, yeah. There was only one negative to Kenny, though. After the match, AJ hits the phenomenal forearm out of nowhere and poses with the World Heavyweight Championship as we go off the air. And Raw gets an 81, so a very big improvement from last week's Raw. That Raw, the previous Raw sucked. But at least this one got Raw back, the Raw brand back on track a little bit. You know, Raw last week sucked. Rage in the Cage didn't do as great as I wanted it to. I was beginning to regret doing the brand split. But that Monday Night Raw just restored my faith. And speaking of that Monday Night Raw, not Kevin Owens, but I need Kenny Omega. Did you improve any last night on Raw, Kenny? Yeah, that's not going to help. Probably a little bit, not much, but he had a match with Roman Reigns. All right. Kevin Owens, come on, bro. I need you to be happy. Please be happy. I regret taking the belt off of you, okay? I admit it. Anyway, thanks so much for watching this episode. If you liked it, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Thanks so much for watching again. I will see you guys next time.